Okay, at 145 pounds, we are going to see Logan Schwab for Brookwood and for North Crawford, Thomas Sprosty. As we pick up here, Brookwood with a 15-0 team score, entering at 145 pounds. Sprosty in on a single leg off of that right side. Schwab looks to cross-face that off, looking to go with a kind of a ankle pick, sprawling back on that again. Very tough is Sprosty on that hold. Nothing picked up here just yet, as we see a stalemate coming and back to the center on a reset. Opening night here of 2022 for the wrestling teams of the Coolidge region. As we see Mike Nicolati as our official here tonight. We will see Brookwood as well here just after we finish up with Crawford. They should pair up then with North Crawford Seneca as well. And then as night goes on, we will see Brookwood and Brookwood to finish up the night. So as we go here, 30 seconds to go in period number one. Still no score. Looking to maybe want to go a little bit of a duck under was Schwab. Just kind of locked in there head to head, trying to go for some type of takedown. Now we see a warning going on red, feeling that there's a little bit of a blocking there with that elbow. And then Sprosty on a quick single of his own drops down, tries to elevate that to pick up a takedown, but not able to do so as time expired in period number one. Schwab has first choice and elects to defer, and then Sprosty will go neutral to start period number two. Nice little shot there by Schwab of Brookwood to come around and pick up that first takedown here at that 145-pound match to go up by a 2-0 score. Goes with a kind of just a grapevine of that left arm, throws a half in on that near side, looking to run that forward, breaking down on Sprosty. Sprosty able to maintain that base, working that half out of there, and now Schwab looks to drop into a somewhat of a feeble cradle, not able to turn Sprosty with that. Sprosty just kind of bases out, breaking down on Sprosty is Logan Schwab, throws a half in on that left side, seeing a warning going to the part of Sprosty on the bottom man, looking for a little more activity from that bottom to come up and a little more offense from the bottom. Logan breaking down on Sprosty, goes with a kind of a snowplow maneuver as Sprosty able to come up to his feet, able to work his way out, picking up that escape, and then shooting in on a nice single. Breaking down on Schwab is Sprosty, trying to come around to pick up that would-be takedown. Schwab not giving that up just yet. Sprosty is coming around there and does pick up that takedown to go up by a 3-2 score here as we wind down period number two. Sprosty able to maintain ride control as we rolled out of bounds. Just 2 ticks of the clock here in period number two. And time expires here. 3-2 our score entering period number 3. Logan elects to start period number 3 in that down position for Brookwood. Sprosty comes with a right of that right side, throws a half in or crossface off that, looking to go crossface. Cradle kind of steps over on that, has that locked, and rotating over on Schwab is Sprosty, picking up a quick 2 count. As you see Mike holding that 2, not being able to award that yet till we either see a release or something. Picking up just a quick 1. Now working back, settling back in on that head and shoulder region is Sprosty. Still maintaining that kind of just a loose cradle off of that right side. Tries to step in, kind of tighten up on that. Rotating back again for some more near fall is Sprosty. And the fall at 5:01 time of fall for Sprosty of North Crawford Seneca. At 152 pounds, we are seeing Carter Arbuckle for the Brookwood Falcons. His opponent tonight is Diamond Height of North Crawford Seneca. Heiss, I guess it's not showing as far as what grade Mr. Heiss is in. Arbuckle for Brookwood is a sophomore here for the Falcons. Mr. Heights with a little bit of a kind of a slide by trying, and picking up that first takedown. Goes now with a deep waist off of that left side and a grapevine of that left leg, breaking down on Arbuckle. Has a kind of a one-on-one off of that right side and a hook of that left leg. Trying to break down Carter, and has able to do so now, looking to go kind of a snowplow or armbar off of that that left side, running that maneuver forward, trying to turn Carter, able to do that, and not quite there yet is Damon. Now picking up some near fall is Mr. Heights. Just a nice little scoop of that leg, or the head with that right leg. Got to watch that he doesn't connect that to make a figure four, but does pick up the fall in a 1 minute and 49 second time of fall. Mr. Heights of North Crawford Seneca picking up that win. Cullen Brigham for Brookwood picking up the forfeit at 160. Did you catch that? Adriana is our wrestler for North Crawford Seneca, and Henner Gomez for the Falcons. Adriana picking up a quick takedown for the Trojans. Now had a kind of a half Nelson, not able to do anything there with that. Breaking down on Henner Gomez, throws that half, does Adriana, looks to run over on that, picking up just a quick one as Henner able to neutralize that. Does a little bit of a short sit. Adriana keeping good head and shoulder pressure down, throws that deep reverse half off that right side, lifting on that head of Henner, trying to pick up the fall here as we wrestle at 170 pounds. Henner able to neutralize that near fall attempt, able to come out just momentarily. Picking up that three was the wrestler from North Crawford, which slipped my Adriana, there we go. Has picked up some two, but then works right over on Henner once again, and picking up that fall in a minute and 17 seconds would be your time of fall. Adriana of the North Crawford Falcons, or North Crawford Trojans, sorry, picking up that win at 170 pounds. Colin Kuby will pick up the forfeit win here at 182 pounds for the Falcons, making it a 21-18 team score, entering 195. At 195, Sawyer Swigum for North Crawford picking up that win, making it a 27-24. times. We see Grayson Stibbins, a freshman for for Brookwood, and for North Crawford's Nicholas Lipke for the Trojans. Grayson looks like he's got a little bit of an advantage, maybe height, and probably a little extra poundage there, keeping good pressure on. Looks to want to go some type of throw, just head alongside head. Looks to go with an underhook off of that right side, does Grayson. Gotta think we're gonna see a stalling here on the part of Nick. If we don't see some forward activity, doing a little bit of a back pedal. And there it is, seeing a stalling going to the part of North Crawford, just needing to do a little more offense, a little more forward. As you see Mike there giving a little advice to both the wrestlers, wanting to see some type of offense. As you said, Nick picked up that first one. Gotta believe that we're going to see one the other way, just not seeing a whole lot of offense here in this first period. Nick Vidke elects to defer choice of that first period, going to Grayson. And Grayson says, "Woo, we'll go back to her feet." Picking up a second stalling was Nick Lidke, giving that first point to Grayson. Now with that 1-0 lead here, minute 30 to go in period number 2. No wrestler has really taken a good shot. Just kind of standing straight up are both wrestlers. I can't say that Brookwood's done a whole lot more other than just push, so looking to see a little bit of offense out of Nick Lipke, as now we see a second one going against Nick. So 2-0 our score here. 45 seconds to go here in period number 2. Grayson Stibbins and Nick Lidke of North Crawford. Nice little snap by Nick, and picking up that takedown was Nick. Now looks to go with a ankle pick off of that right side and kind of a hook of that right or left side. Grayson able to come up to his feet. Nick hangs on, does a little nice little back, kind of just backspin, pulling Grayson back to the mat. Seeing a locked hands going on the part of Lipke here as we get a neutral. Nick giving up that point, so 3-2 will be the score. Grayson Stibbins of Brookwood in the down position. Nick Lipke looks to ride off of that left side, goes with the kind of a spiral ride, allowing Grayson to come up to his feet and then pulls him back down again. very quick to maintain control as time expires in period number 2. Nick elects to go neutral as we start period number 3 once again on our feet. Team score here wrestling at 285 is Brookwood maintaining a 3-point lead at 27-24. Nick, I think, has picked up a little more confidence here as we wrestle. From this little snap, trying to kind of snap him by. Grayson able to maintain that base. Now looks to drop in on a single, but not a real good attempt there. Seeing two kind of just some green wrestlers here. Good to see them out competing here for both their respective schools. And with Nick now trailing them this match by that 1 point, under a minute to go, needing to pick up some type of point here. A little bit of a try to go duck under was Nick. We got 25 seconds to go here. He's trailing this match by that 1 point. Grayson keeping good pressure, but Nick's just not feeling that right moment, I guess, to and that match will end with a 3-2 score. Grayson Stibbins of Brookwood picking up that win, taking it to a 30-24 match here as we go back to, I think that will bring up the end of the match. I think we're going to see forfeits both ways, so that should be our final. 30-24, Brookwood Falcons over the North Crawford Trojans.